Hello everybody, this is Lord Phantom here and welcome back to Lord Phantom Reads Creepypasta. Today we're doing Boohbah episode 105. And oh my god, this story is gonna suck. This story has unbelievable cliches like gore and blood. And I believe this is the one with the missile spiral in it. So, yeah, that's pretty fucking stupid. There's other problems that I'll get into after the story. So, yeah. Welcome to the Creepypasta reading and review. Boohbah is a British TV series that was made by Ragdoll Productions, the same studio which created Teletubbies, Bram, and Tots TV. The series started in 2003 and ended production around 2006 after 104 episodes. However, there is one episode that was produced but never aired on television. I found out about this lost episode after visiting my local swap meet. I was just about to leave when I noticed a DVD case being sold for a very low price. The cover simply had Boohbah episode 105, unaired episode written in orange Sharpie. Upon closer examination, I noticed that the writing itself was in cursive. Curious about what this so-called episode 105 was about, I bought it for only about €2. When I got home, I inserted the mysterious DVD into my PlayStation 2 and pressed play. Strangely, the menu screen froze for about 10 seconds. Soon the opening for Boohbah played. However, something wasn't right. First of all, it had monochrome colors, and the children you would normally see during the Boohbah intro were missing. It was as if they were invisible or had gone home. After the intro, my TV screen turned completely white for 3 minutes before the episode started. Instead of starting with the Boohbahs, it started with the story people. Usually the story people came after the second act of an episode, but not in this one. The story people were in what resembled an abandoned missile silo, and they all appeared frightened. No shit. Suddenly a voice that sounded like Christopher Walken said, "Press any button to be let out." However, one of the buttons means death. I was shocked that the voice would mention death in the children's show. Eventually, Auntie, one of the story people, pressed a button and it cut to an actual missile being fired at the solo. Soon the entire complex was engulfed in a massive explosion. I could hear the story people's agonizing screams as they were burned alive. After that, it cut to the Boohbahs, but they were acting all unusual. Samba, the purple one, looked like he hadn't had any sleep for weeks, and there was an angry expression on his face. His fellow Boohbahs seemed scared and were worried about what Zumba might do next. "I've had it," said Zumba in an alien-like voice. "I am sick of spending my life and set aside this purgatory of ours." The other Boohbahs stepped away from Zumba and he reacted with, "Stay there." Suddenly, Zumba grabbed a knife and lunged at Humba, the yellow Boohbah. He started stabbing Humba in the chest. Each time he plugged the knife into Humba's abdomen, the footage became more distorted until static filled my TV screen. Soon the static cleared to a new scene of Zumba, now covered in blood, standing next to Humba's corpse. "Yes," he cried with a tone of triumph, "I killed them all. Now I don't have to deal with any of those freaks ever again." The camera moved left to reveal the remaining 3 Boohbahs lying face down in a pool of blood. The scene faded to black for 15 seconds before it showed Samba crying into his hands. There was only a low buzzing noise instead of actual sobs. Why did I kill my friends? He said, what drove me into committing this gruesome spectacle? Now that they're dead, I'm gonna join them and face my actions. After his psychotic breakdown, Zumba finally realized what he did was bad. No shit. It then faded to Zumba all alone inside an empty studio. Although the footage was of poor quality, I thought I saw a grotesque creature lurking in the background. Eventually, a scene of Zumba hosting up a noose was shown. However, I only seen him place a chair underneath before it cut to the most disturbing video clip I've ever seen. It showed all 5 Boohbahs dancing in what resembled hell. Their bodies were covered in bleeding wounds and scratch marks. Text appeared above them saying, "You did not watch another episode of us. Someday you will regret it." In the background, I could hear the Boohbah theme song playing in reverse. The episode finally ended with a simple "Have a nice day." Then the credits rolled with the only crew member being listed as Ann Wood. She served as the director for this episode. After that, I grabbed a DVD and threw it into my paper shredder. I had nightmares about that episode, and I still do once or twice. So if you ever find a VHS or DVD with the title on the aired episode, don't watch it. So does that mean any tape or DVD? Okay, I'm gonna switch it to the final thoughts of this fucking thing. Or the comments. We're gonna do the comments first. I'm gonna skip that first comment. Welcome to the comment section of this video. And our second commenter Galactic Sky 1 says, when your paper shredder and fit a VHS into it. Our third commenter says, for anyone that thinks Boohbah doesn't have 104 episodes, well it does. I looked on Wikipedia. Good for you. This next one is Camafadelco 021469 says, Rule 34. If it exists, there is creepypasta of it. No exceptions. And then PJ Official says, Rule 34. Ollie the Origami King says, Rule 64. If it exists, there's a AU of it. Next commenter says, Who's the Amazing Tractor says, goes to a flea market, buys Boohbah DVD, expects it to be a normal Boohbah episode. Well, that's typically creepypastas in a nutshell. Speed Towel says, pointless swearing totally makes your pasta worse. I think there was like one swear word in it and that was it. A fandom user says, no. A Bill Officials has a gif of bird with text underneath it saying, what did I just read? My point exactly. A fandom user says, actually I saw on Wikipedia that Boohbah had 118 episodes, not just 105, but okay, I don't blame ya. And basically the rest of these playing about Boohbah and other stuff like that. So yeah. And this is the end of the comment section. For now anyway. Because Tots Galactic Battles, it's going to be a pain in my ass. I'm just telling you. Okay? I'm just telling you. It's going to be a pain in my ass to narrate. So I'll tell you when I get to it. Okay? And also, this is my second recording of the comment section. my final thoughts on this piece of shit story. Well, the grammar was mostly good, I could say that. But the first fucking sentence, has something wrong with it. Do you see where Tots TV is? It's supposed to be capitalized. Okay? And there's supposed to be a period at the end of that sentence. Okay? When I go down here, I see a lot of more grammatical errors than I remember. So yeah. Certain words are wrong, certain things are wrong with it, and hell should not have been referenced at all in this creepypasta, but it's a creepypasta, I'm gonna have to deal with it. And the typical cliche of the theme song playing in reverse. Ooh, scary. Yeah, it is a little bit scary, but not that scary. And you put a DVD in a paper shredder. Yeah, that's not gonna work, buddy. Try a chainsaw or something. That probably would work way better next time. So yeah. Anne would never make this fucking thing. I'm sorry. She would never make this fucking thing. Unless she was really fucking desperate at the time. Like, very desperate. But this is a creepypasta, so let's not get too into it. What do I think of Boohbah? Episode 105. I'm gonna give it probably a 5.5 out of 10. Even though the grammar is good, it still has some cliches. And the missile spiral sequence was actually funny to me. Because it was actually fucking funny. Because of the story, people. I just imagine them just going around back and forth. And then they all blow up. That's funny and hilarious. Yeah, I'm not usually a person that does that sort of thing. Yeah, it is painful. But you didn't need to have the screaming in there. I think the screaming was unnecessary. I just imagine Wilhelm screams. So yeah. This was a very okay creepypasta. Not too bad, not too good. It needs some improvement. The cliches could have been better. Something original could have been better. So yeah, I thought episode 105 was shit at first, but it's actually okay to me. It's okay. It's not bad or good. So I'll see you guys next time when I ran on the Spinpasta Wiki. And oh, don't worry. There'll be more Teletubbies and Boohbah Creepypastas in the future. Because I think the next one I have is very important. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're reviewing Teletubbies Galactic Battles next. After the Spinpasta Wiki rant. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And thank you. So I'll see you guys later. Peace out.